signing you.
Anything for our star driver.
Here we go! Ackerman's going for it! Down the inside of the hairpin! Oh, this can't work!
Takes a brave man to admit he can't compete anymore. We all feel sorry for you, mate. You never stood a chance with him.
You want respect, you give respect! That's how it works!
Right, hello everyone. Today we're going to look at the new F1 2021 game trailer. It came out yesterday, but I am going to go through like the whole thing, analyse it, and just have my I'm going to talk about my reactions on it basically and what I think about it. So to start off, it's pretty crazy, because they've added a whole new career mode, which I'll dive into later. But to start off, I'm going to talk about what it's available on, because a lot of people have like speculated what consoles and stuff will be on. But it says that it's available on Google Stadia, Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, the Xbox One, PS5, PS4, and on PC. So like if you've got an Xbox One, you can still play the new game basically. I reckon they will only do this till the next year's game. I reckon on next year's game would just be the new era of consoles. But the second thing I wanted to note is that it's coming out July 16th, 2021. For the normal edition, which lines up with the Silverstone Grand Prix this year, which is nice. But for the deluxe edition, you always get it 3 days early if you pre-order. So you get it on July 13th for the deluxe edition. Codemasters have also said that it's going to be 3 new tracks, obviously in the real season. It's Imola, Portimao and Jeddah. Jeddah being the new track that's in Saudi Arabia. But I reckon that it won't be ready for the start of the new game, but it will be ready probably like maybe a month or so after. I reckon it'll get added after the game's actually been made, just because making tracks from scratch takes quite a long time, and 3 of them is going to take even longer. And it's also been rumoured that Canada's going to be stopped for this year, so I think that Turkey might come into the real life grid as well, like the real life calendar, so they might have to make Turkey as well, so it could take even longer. But that's just speculation really, we haven't actually been told that. One thing I think players will enjoy this year is the new co-op career mode with the 2-player option. It says here that F1 2021 expands its iconic career mode with a 2-player option that allows friends to join online and play cooperatively, or choose different teams and take rivalries to the track in synchronous race sessions. Each driver has complete control over their assists, allowing players of all levels to come together and compete. Career mode also introduces real season start, enabling players to begin at any point in the season with real-time drivers and constructors stand-ins. So what this means is basically, with the real season start, what they've done is, say you wanted to start, I don't know, at Imola, say, when the new track obviously gets added to the game, but you can start this weekend, and because Hamilton won the first race, he'll be winning the championship basically. So if you wanted to take over Max Verstappen to make him start, well, like having a championship battle with Hamilton, then you can do that basically. I think that's a good sort of aspect of the game that I think we didn't really expect, but I think it's good. But I want to hear your opinion, so type in the chat what you think about it, really. Moving on to the big topic, which is that Codemasters have introduced a new story mode career called Breaking Point. It says here that in the new story mode, players take on an epic journey as they rise through the ranks of Formula 2 to a shot of stardom in the world of F1. It immerses players into the glamorous world of F1, giving a taste of the lifestyle on and off the track, the rivalries, emotion, dedication needed to compete at the highest level. It also reintroduces players to the much maligned Devon Butler, who is making his return, having debuted in F1 2019. So there we go, we got Devon Butler back, which is not the best thing, really. Because many people hated him, because obviously him and Lucas Weber, they both came into the 2019 game. Weber being your teammate in F2, who was actually the good guy, and Butler being the bad guy that always tried to crash into you and try and ruin your career. But yeah, I think that's quite an interesting subject. I'm going to do a video that I'll probably upload later, and I've actually found some leaks saying that there's actually other characters, and one of them I think is probably some way related to Devon Butler, in that he is not very nice, because I can just tell by how it is set out in the trailer, and I don't know really, but that's just speculation. But I'll be uploading that probably later on, which I go to more in depth in, basically. Moving on to the deluxe edition and talking about the different sort of editions of the game, basically. So players who pre-order the standard edition will receive the Breaking Point content pack, a set of exclusive in-game items inspired by the fictional stars of the new story experience. So I'm guessing that means Devon Butler and the other two characters that I'll be mentioning on my video later, and 5,000 Bitcoins. So I reckon that they've changed the podium pass to 5,000 Bitcoins, so that people that buy the standard edition will be able to afford it straight away, so they can just pay 5,000 and then they've got the podium pass for the first season. And yeah, so with the benefits for the digital deluxe edition, that includes 7 soon to be unveiled iconic F1 drivers for use in my team, compete with customization content, 18,000 Bitcoins, the Breaking Point pack, and 3 days early access, just like I mentioned earlier. So I'll be doing a video on who I think the 7 iconic F1 drivers will be, and that will probably be coming either tomorrow or later on, just like the other video. But I've got quite a lot of videos planned to do, and hopefully I can return to the channel quite a bit now. Like I can be more consistent. Yeah, but I'm really looking forward to this game, and I hope you guys are too. I'll be getting the deluxe edition pre-ordered probably, so I can show you as soon as I get it. Obviously I'm getting it 3 days early access, so you guys can see what the game is actually like. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope to be more consistent soon, start uploading more, and goodbye.